Well, did you know that your iPhone can turn into a magnifying glass? What about using it to find a parked car at the mall? Here's Katie Moore with an author who has some easy iPhone tips.
The list of things you can do with your iPhone is long, but we're about to add a few more things to that list, and they are things that you may not even know that your iPhone is capable of. And with us this morning is Liz Wyman. She's an author. She's written this incredible book. It's called 100 Plus iPhone iPad Tricks that you can do right now. Thanks for being with us, Liz.
Thank you for having me.
Let's talk about, we've got your phone hooked up to this computer so everybody can follow along.
Yes.
Let's talk about first one of the really cool things that you can do, which is set up a magnifying glass on your phone.
Yes, this is like the Swiss Army knife of today. You can actually...
Amazing. Amazing.
It's amazing. You can turn your phone to a magnifying glass, a level, you can measure your pictures on a wall.
Wow.
You can scan documents into your phone. It's amazing.
That I knew, but the other stuff, I didn't really know. So let's try it out. How do you get a magnifying glass on your phone?
There's a couple of ways, but I think the most powerful way to learn is to put it in your control center. A lot of people don't know what control center is.
I don't. It's just the thing that you swipe up. And
Right.
You
swipe it up, or if you have one of the new phones, you swipe diagonally down from the upper right side. But the bottom line is, you'll notice we have a flashlight here. Okay, that people call the control center where I find my flashlight.
That's exactly what I do. It's right here.
Right. So what we're going to do is instead we're going to learn that the new iOS, which is 12, and the last update allows you to move icons between your control center, which means you can remove icons or you can add icons. And here's how we do it. We go to Settings.
Okay.
And then we can go down to, scroll down to Control Center.
Control Center.
Right.
Okay.
And customize controls. And once you do that, you will notice that you have icons that are here.
So it's already on there.
Yes, so I'm going to remove it just for the sake of what we're talking about. Down here, you'll see the plus signs. So if you want to add something, and what I would suggest is you can add the magnifier by pressing the green plus sign. Many people like to add text size so that you can change your text size. So there's many other exciting things that you can add and take away. Once you do that, you get out of the control center controls, and then you actually swipe up or down, and you'll notice there is the magnifying glass. How do you use the magnifying glass?
Let's check it out.
Well,
try it.
Right, so you will tap there.
Piece of paper.
Right, and you have the piece of paper. Of course, you have to orient it. But you can see now that you can orient it correctly and get a really good screen. Especially great with directions and pill bottles, and when you're in the store. It's
or
a little
in a
blurry now
restaurant.
because I'm kind of standing up.
You know, if you happen to need reading glasses, maybe you forgot them. This may be a good way to be able to see things that you wouldn't otherwise. You know, in a restaurant, for example, on a menu, or you know, it's just one idea. So I think that's fantastic. Something else that's very cool that I just learned from Liz is you can find out where you parked your car. I mean, how many people out there lose their car on a regular basis when you're in a parking garage, for example?
It's true. I shop all day and I can't remember what I bought, much less where my car is.
Right.
So what you can do is once again go to Settings, which is the silver gear icon there, and I need to go back to the original menu. Where it says Settings at the top, and if you move down, you'll look for Maps. It's way down. Do not get discouraged. When you find your maps there, you will tap on Maps and basically scroll all the way down and make sure Show Parked Location is in green. If it's white, you just slide the white circle over. That's all you need to do.
No idea you could even do this, but I have seen the notification on my phone where it says your car is parked at such and such, and I just never really thought about it. So that's really cool.
And basically to activate it, you have to have Bluetooth enabled in your car, which means you're doing hands-free telephone calls, or CarPlay, which is an Apple system in your car. Either way, when you need to find your car, you activate the Maps app, which is one of the icons you'll have on your phone, and it'll say park location. When you tap that, you can see directions and go, and it will give you a walking route to your car.
So great. I'm really going to use that. But something else that you can do, which I didn't realize either, is send an emergency SOS on your phone without having to enter a bunch of stuff.
Yes.
So how do you do that?
Well, what I would say is go to Settings again. Okay. And make sure you're at the top. And you'll notice if you scroll down, okay, so when I tap Emergency SOS, this is actually showing you that if you squeeze the top volume button, which is high, and the on and off button together, and you just hold it down, your GPS will be utilized to contact 911.
Wow. That could really be a lifesaver.
Well, not only that, you can notice where I have Mom's cell. And so basically what I think the best thing to do is to add your loved ones. They are also...
Oh, so you can add it right there.
You can add it through the health app, and they are notified along with 911 to where you've fallen or your location is.
All right. That is such a great tip, and we really appreciate you being here and giving us all these tips today. And you have an event coming up, which is also exciting. Her book, remember, is 100-plus iPhone, iPad tricks that you can do right now. You can buy a copy online at iWorkshopAcademy.com or on Amazon.com. And Liz is going to be presenting the tips and many others from her book tonight at the East Bank Regional Library in Metairie. That's at 4747 West Napoleon Avenue. That program begins at 6:30 tonight, and it is free. Thanks so much for being with us.
Nice to be here. Thank you.
Absolutely.